Emergency! Emergency! Let's get the hell out of this planet! I don't... Okay, what the hell? Look at them, enjoying the moment. Back. As Ken is getting second thoughts about this, he's like, yo bro, I don't really feel like going. Nope, you're going. Hello there, I'm the Beast Manager and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. Now, today we are going to open the Temporal tier, my friends, and complete the game. It is the final initiative that we have yet to achieve. So let's go over here into Colony Summary. As we can see, only the Great Escape has not yet been fulfilled. So I say, it is time to do so. But first, I got a new log entry for achieving the cycle 2000, and yeah, I occasionally find myself contemplating just how long eternity really is. Oh dear. Okay. Some the AI that runs the colony on the background is starting to contemplate its own existence. How poetic, I suppose. Now, my friends, before we can open the Temporal tier, there is a couple of things that we have to do. The first thing, we need to come over here into our own base, and we need to cease the delivery of oxygen or any other like packet, for that matter, into that planet. We want to clear the skies of any objects, so let's redirect this towards the this planet. We also need oxygen over there, so not a terrible idea. Now, we'll have to wait a little bit until the final capsules arrive. We have one over here and another one over there. Nothing extraordinary. Now, the reason for that is this thing over here is, you know, activating the system, the retrieval system, right? And, well, we are also going to use this as a safety mechanism to close the doors after the Temporal tier is open. Because if we recall correctly from the previous playthrough, the moment you press that button, a meteor shower will occur. That's why we built all of these bunker doors, and we need something to close them off, because if you are counting on me like last time, I will forget and leave them open for the, you know, most of the meteor shower, and we are going to break a bunch of stuff. Less than ideal, if you ask me, but still, you know, one of the things that we need to do. So let's just wait a little bit, and in fact, since we are already waiting, let's call in the crew of this rocket and send it back home, because things are getting a little bit dangerous in here. There is no point in risking more lives than we have to, especially... Oh dear, I completely forgot about this. Especially after what happened the last time with Harold. Oh my lord, I'm so sorry, Harold. Like, can you guys, like, go grab a piece? There is, like, no minerals whatsoever. There is a few minerals over there. How about you guys go and grab the minerals required to make Harold his tombstone? Alright, the tasteful memorial is built. Can someone go grab the body of Harold? Here we go. I mean, we can't... Wait a second. Did I see this correctly? Bubbles. Why are you so happy while you are carrying a corpse? I don't think this is, Oh, now you're sad, now that we are looking at you. Of course. Of course. Oh well, mourn all you have to. It is understandable that you are sad. Happy, I don't understand, but well. But well, my friends, the skies are now clear, the last packet has arrived. Let's acknowledge the warning and launch this rocket. Let's get it out of here. There is no purpose on having this rocket over here. Let's say that something terrible happens. Why should we strand 3 dupes in here when we can just get along with 2, especially the most dexterous team that ever was? These guys can get themselves out of a pickle. Of that I am not... I have no doubts, but you know, the other dupes, they are not as They are not as good, shall we say. Now, over here we are going to scan for meteor showers, because I'm pretty certain the sky is empty. The sky is indeed empty. Beautiful. So let's go once again in here. Let's select the automation thingy, right? And we are just going to do a few cuts here and there. Snip that. Oh, wait. Well, we need this after all. We need to go like this. Bam, bam. We can close that off as well. There's no point in having that turned on. And then we go like this. And you turn this one off. Cool. So now, the second this thing detects meteors, it's going to send a green signal, which is going to be converted into a red signal, which is going to close all of these doors. And hopefully they are going to do it fast enough that we don't lose anything too important. So now I would say let's wait for the next cycle before we press the big red button. Alright, my friends, here we go. Are we all ready? Are we all excited? I am. Let's fire this ginormous thing. Are you sure you want to fire this? Yes, I'm ready for the meteor shower. Alright. Here. Oh, wait. Let's slow down time for this moment. Yes, I'm ready. Beautiful rainbow barf going into the universe. Bro? What gives? That is like, no. Ouch, 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 ouch. Well. Some damage was taken. Some damage. Oh well, I mean... Now, this thing did nothing. To be perfectly honest, I was... I know that it is glass, but this is also oxygen not included, so I was kinda expecting, you know, this thing to withstand a couple of hits. But yeah, okay, that's totally fine. That's totally fine. Why are you opening without me giving you a? Oh well, my friends, it is done. We have survived. We took some damage, but we did survive. The rocket itself, it's fine. There is like something broken in here. God knows what. Huh? Wait, what? I have no idea. What the hell is this? But oh well, I also don't care too much. The temporal tear has been opened. The machine is now kinda broken. And well, we are fine. We can leave whenever we feel like it. We probably should just do a little bit of cleaning before we go. Because, you know, it's a little bit rude to leave all of this garbage behind. But yeah, my friends, while our dupes are restoring the colony, because we are no animals, we like to have things fairly organized. Let's take a look at the star map, shall we? Would you look at that? The temporal tear is now open. Now, we are going to require... we could use a petroleum engine, to be honest, or a red bolt engine. The last time the temporal tear was on the edge of the galaxy, and therefore I needed a hydrogen engine to get there. But not this time, so we can use whatever rocket we feel like it. We have plenty of well, not right now we don't, but... you catch my drift. We have plenty of choices. We just need to wait for one of those rockets to come back, and then we can use it to go towards the temporal tear. But first, like I said, we have other things that we need to do first. Like cleaning all of this garbage, because... What? Come on, dupes. Time to get to work, come on. You know what, my friends, I have an idea. We are going to send a dupe in an exploratory mission towards the other side. How about we discover what is actually on the other side? I mean, we have a little bit of time, right? So I would say that it would probably be for the best if we rebuild this rocket with just a few modifications, okay? Just a few. Huh. Alright. Alright. Okay. Okay. Emergency! Emergency! Let's get the hell out of this planet! I don't... Okay, what the hell? Oh my lord, every dupe get inside of the rocket right now! Let's abandon this planet. This planet is therefore abandoned. We ain't fixing this, we are leaving, and forgetting this thing ever existed. Holy Jesus, so much damage. So much damage. Holy Jesus, that was terrible. That was completely terrible. Yeah. Yeah, how about we get the hell out of here? Yeah. Leave this planet right now, my dupes. Okay. Alright. Now that, the restoration efforts are a bust, let's enclose this planet forever. Let's put a big sign over here saying something like, don't come over here, quarantine, extremely deadly disease, so people don't, you know, come in here. We can pretend. Pull a Subnautica on this thing, right? And we can use this as our planet-sized laser thingy to prevent people from ever entering or leaving, but okay. In any case, let's continue over here. We have a few modifications to do to this rocket, like for example, you know, where is it? Come on. We need one of these, obviously. Like, no dupe has ever set foot on the other side, so we better bring a big-ass camera to take some pictures. You know, my friends, even though we have abandoned this colony, the cool thing about it is that it's still going to keep running itself, even though we will never be here again. This thing is completely automated, and, well, unless something goes terribly wrong, we might never need an additional source of power ever again, so, you know, even though this is unfortunate, you know, it's life. It's life. Now, over here, we have done the refurbishing. We have one cartographic module and a few extra solar panels just to give that little bit of power, you know, to run this thing without any issues, so that the pilot can take all the pictures he wants and be happy with it. Now, we are not going to launch the rocket right away. It's still not fully resupplied anyway, and we still need to wait for the other dupes coming from the Frosty planet to arrive in here. Their job is not yet done, so yeah, I would say that we can wait a few cycles. After all, we just need to wait 2.8 cycles. That's nothing. Oh, and by the way, my friends, it doesn't appear that the meteor showers ever stop. Apparently, after you activate the temporal tear, this thing becomes the new norm. Very interesting. Gotta be honest, I didn't remember that, so it was quite fortunate that we activated the temporal tear as the last thing we have done, which, you know, allowed us to explore this planet for a very long time. Like, there is just a ridiculous amount of iron. Let's see if I can build something out of iron. Yeah, we brought almost 600 tons. Yeah, 600 tons of that stuff, which is just ridiculous, especially when you put into comparison the gold and aluminum that we have brought from the other planet. Remember that we have been exploring that planet for far longer than we have been exploring the Frosty planet, so yeah, that's a significant amount of materials that we have collected. And here we have our colonization rocket has returned. As we can see, the dupes are frantically trying to resupply the rocket as best they can. There is plenty of worn Atmos suits to go through and plenty of suits to put in here. We only have 3, huh? Well, where we are, we don't exactly need the suits, but if at all possible, why not bring a couple? It's always a good idea to have additional suits. Now, my friends, I think the time has come for us to launch this mission, the most important mission ever. And let's see who is going to be the lucky dupe, Ascan. Would you look at that, Ascan? You are going to be the one who is going to go through the temporal tear this time. Gossman decided not to be a pilot this time because she was traumatized by what she saw on the other side. So hopefully Ascan has more mental... he's stronger emotionally, so he'll be able to handle whatever it is on the other side. But in any case, let's call in the crew. I'm pretty certain Ascan is not far away. This rocket has been completely resupplied. Well, not completely, but we have more than enough water for hundreds of days, so not exactly a problem. But well, here we go, my friends. The final mission for this rocket is about to be launched, and Gossman, are you feeling nostalgic and you came to witness the event? Is that it? I would not advise you be... Yeah, you see, like, that's probably not a good idea, but okay. Oh well. Here goes Ascan into the temporal tear, and because he's going in a pretty modern rocket, I'm pretty certain it's going... I'm so dumb. Okay, you guys did not saw that, okay? Let me just double check. Holy... everything is going just fine. Don't worry about that. That's why we chose this rocket. We have more fuel. So yeah, Ascan, please change your trajectory midway and go towards your true destination. 5 cycles, I think we can wait that much. And in the meantime, while Ascan is going, the dupes will have the opportunity of resupplying these rockets so that, you know, we can then send our colonist dupes towards their final and well-deserved destination. Well, my friends, Ascan is still 3 cycles away from the temporal tear, but to be honest, I think that Travaldo and Bubbles are a little bit eager to go on holiday. Yeah, they have been sitting in here like for the longest time, so given that the rocket has been resupplied, I say, why not, right? Let them go on vacation. After all, they have been working for a whopping almost 200 hours. That's impressive. 200 hours. How many work days would that be? Well, if you do a 40-hour week, that's like 5 weeks. Yeah, you know what, my friends? After 5 weeks of work, I also need an holiday, so completely understand. My oops, let's go. Oh, beautiful sequential launch. I love this. Here we go. One final rocket salvo. A beautiful one. And yeah, as per usual, the red rocket is faster than the other ones, but oh well. It is what it is. Well, my friends, we still have one more cycle to go when it comes to the mission towards the temporal tear, but over here our dupes are already settling in. They already transferred the berry sludge into the colony, and I already assigned them their respective quarters, so tonight they won't be sleeping inside of the rocket. No, no, no. In fact, my friends, in fact, from this moment onwards, Bubbles and Travaldo are officially on vacation. There we go. Where is Bubbles? Bubbles, don't you want to go on vacation? Where are you? There we go. So now both of these dupes are officially on vacation. They have nothing better to do than rest, sleep, and enjoy their time in this colony. Well, this is a resort after all. So, how about, you know, Bubbles, you can go over here and get some sun, because, you know, there is still a good light coming. I'm pretty certain you will enjoy having a sweet, sweet tan. Nothing like enjoying a relaxing moment on the beach, right? A well-deserved rest for both of these dupes. Look at them, enjoying the moment. Alright, my friends, here we go. 3 seconds. And... oh, wait a second. No, 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 you're not going back. Ascan is getting second thoughts about this. He's like, yo, bro, I don't really feel like going. Nope, you're going. Okay, you are not going anywhere. You're staying in here, and you're entering the temporal tear. Alright? Here we go, my friends. Imperative achieved the great escape. Let's witness this beautiful event together. We have always viewed the temporal tear as a phenomenon to fear, but like the civilizations before us, the call to adventure asked us to confront our anxiety and leap into the great unknown. As a radical action of hope, I have sent enough duplicants through the temporal tear to start another colony, explore dimensions beyond ours, and plant the seeds of life throughout time and space. And there we go, my friends. The 3 initiatives have all been achieved. Yay! Awesome, my friends. It's really great. Finally, for the first time, I actually am able to finish the game properly. All of the objectives that the game has shown us were achieved. The obvious, given that this was the archaeologist hub, the obvious objective that we went for in the first place were the archaeology one, and I think we have done our job as archaeologists. We have collected a vast collection of artifacts, both unique and, well, let's just say that no matter how many mugs our dupes take into their rooms, we are never going to run out of additional mugs, because, yeah, our mug collection is quite impressive, if you ask me, my friends. But yeah, my friends, 200 hours later, we have achieved all of our objectives, the Great Escape being the last one, of course. And so, I think the time has come for us to pull the plug on this playthrough. But before we go, how about we take a small overview of the things that we have built this playthrough, right? This was by far the most complex and automated colony that I have ever built. Of course, there were things that could be improved, but given the time and the constraints that we were operating in, I think I actually did a pretty good job. Over here, of course, we have over here the center of the colony, the traditional base, obviously. We have our farmhouse with an advanced thermoregulation system. This one is a keeper. Next playthrough, I'm definitely building one of these again, probably even going to improve on it once again. Yeah, this thing is just fan-freaking-tastic. We have an amazing power plant. This thing is super compact and extremely this thing generates so much power. If this thing was running at full speed, the upgraded line could not handle it. That's how much power this thing can actually produce, which is just bonkers. And with the the most advanced and exaggeratedly complex automation I have ever built, this thing is actually pretty fuel efficient. Pretty happy with that. I don't know why we don't get any sounds after activating the temporal tear. I suppose that that Ascan took sounds with him as he left this thingy, but that's fine. That's fine. But yeah, we have our water reclamation system. Nothing fancy about this. It just works, and it's just amazing. We have our industrial area. We didn't fully occupy the entire space because there was no need to. This thing has produced a bunch of materials for us. and we were pretty happy with it. Of course, we have our dupe, the center for duped hearts and other cultural driven thingies, right? The corner of the dupes, shall we say. And in here we have the oh boy, this thing. Yeah, this thing, once again, the best power plant I have ever built, given that, and you know, truth be told, this thing is not exactly a power plant. This thing is here for Red Bull production, and it has been quite efficient at that, because just look at this mission tally. Once again, we didn't count all the missions that the rockets have performed. I would double this number, if not more, given the huge amount of missions that we ran during the early stages of this starport, because we didn't have a lot of material, so we wanted to vacuum space as fast as we could, and well, we did that, because space, like, there is, like, yeah. Oh my god, playing the game without sounds is so freaky. Yeah, like, all the asteroids that we constantly visit, they are all very depleted, as we can see. Like, they have very little resources in them, because I'm constantly over there siphoning off all the resources. But in the early game I was even more paying more attention to that. But yeah, over here we have 28 missions for this transportation rocket, 24 missions for the water transportation rocket, 47 and 46 for our mining rockets, and over here on the hybrid starport we have a amazing 29 plus 27 missions for our hydrogen rockets, 26 missions for the transportation rocket, this one over here, this one, and we have 17 missions for the colonization rocket, 40 missions for the mining rocket, the regular one, and 31 missions for the mining rocket with the liquid canister to bring home the liquefied refined metals, which is always great. We brought home a bunch of resources from there. Now, on the other planets, we also built a bunch of stuff. Given that we came in here first, we built a self-sufficient colony with a couple of dupes just to take care of our petroleum situations. We had a couple of issues with the water in the early stages, but eventually we got everything fixed, and we have a huge surplus of both oil and natural gas, which is always just fantastic. Over here we had the traditional Experiment 52B Tamer, where we cooked all of that sweet resin, and we even got some tungsten out of the deal, which is always amazing. In here we have the beautiful Hotel Dupe, or in this case, instead of Hotel California, we have the Hotel Dupefornia, right, where our dupes have come over here to enjoy their well-deserved rest. I mean, they have done so much for the colony. Pretty much everything that is built in outer space was achieved by these two amazing dupes, and they deserve everything that we have to offer them. So yeah, this thing is pretty well deserved. And of course we have the exploration of resources that we have been doing for so long. There is a reason why our main base is mainly built with aluminum and well, all of these things are made either of aluminum or gold and stuff like that, you know, that's because of this planet over here. For all the resources that we siphoned on the water world, we have done a significant dent on this thing. We have to remember that we have caved in all the limestone biome, so the water dropped down a little bit, but yeah, this is a significant dent on the water planet. The Frosty World had a terrible, sad ending, but oh well, this is quarantined forever now. No one can come back in here. That much is unfortunate, and yeah, we can't come back in here ever again, because if I open these doors, the regolith will fall down. The rocket platform is going to be entombed, and the rocket won't be able to land, and I can't land any rovers over here to mine out the regolith. So we can't ever come back in here. I have soft-locked myself out of this planet. And yeah, on the other planets we pretty much just visit. Holy Jesus, that's a lot of moose. We just visit to collect the artifacts. We have achieved some hardcore archaeology. Let's just say that these were two very stressful missions, but we have achieved a great success. Our dupes, they never failed to bring results, and that's why they deserve this for themselves. And yeah, my friends, I think this is going to be it for this playthrough. We will come back to Oxygen Not Included either if a DLC drops, which I don't see it coming anytime soon. Taking into consideration the track record of Clay, the best they have done was like between Reign of Giants and Shipwrecked, which took them one year and a few months, so I don't expect a DLC to drop anytime soon for Oxygen Not Included, but Clay is a far bigger company now than it used to be, so maybe I'll be proven wrong and we'll be here in just a few weeks. Who knows? We can always hope, right? But yeah, if a DLC drops, obviously I'm going to come back to Oxygen Not Included. If not, we'll have to come back once time chills out a little bit in autumn, probably September, October, or whenever I feel, you know, whenever I start missing this game, because I just love this game so much. It's one of my favorite games of all time, so I can't stay away from it forever. Now, coming up, we have Captain of Industry. I am quite enjoying that game. I have played a little bit. I didn't play it all the way to the end because I didn't want to spoil myself, but I have played enough to understand the basics. And now we can learn that game together. So, my friends, subscribe if you want to, you know, keep receiving notifications of all of those sweet things. But yeah, I think this is going to be it, my friends, and let's speed down a little bit. And with all of that said, I hope that you have enjoyed this episode and that you have enjoyed this series. If you have, please consider subscribing and help the channel grow. But in the meantime, this is the Base Manager signing out. Bye bye.